Hi, everybody. I'm Cheryl Burns. I'm your host of the Kush Lounge. We are here broadcasting live from beautiful downtown Los Angeles. We have some fabulous guests here today in the Kush Lounge. Our first guest is the lovely actress Malia Richardson, star of Kush and a great band called Kingsley. We're going to start off by showing you a clip from the movie Kush, which Malia is in, and here it is.
Just a little one.
You know, you're gonna have to start doing this by yourself, you know?
Oh, what? You gonna go get a girlfriend?
Maybe. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, right.
I really like that Keira Knightley girl. Christian!
Shit,
you
dude, you leave me snow on Everest, man?
What's going on?
What's up?
How you been, man?
What's up, man? Hey.
How you doing, Animal?
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, let's go in here, all right? Hey, you don't mind staying behind, right? Is that cool?
No, do what you gotta do.
And you, don't do all that fucking coke, because I want a line when I get back.
Anything to say, baby?
He's really caring. Hi, I'm Ryder.
A lot of people are talking about how you're coming up pretty quick.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is Malia, everybody. So that's a pretty intense scene that we just saw you do right there, right? Do you want to tell us a little bit about the film in general in case people out there have not seen it?
The film is about a bunch of pretty much punk kids that have everything given to them, and they decide one day that they want to start playing around with some drugs. They start dealing kush, eventually start dealing cocaine. It's about these kids just getting into trouble and all like the fun girls and sex and drugs and rock and roll way, you know?
Nice, my kind of movie. So, what was I going to ask you? It's also a true story, is it not?
It is. It's based off, the guys who wrote the movie actually kind of lived it, so it's very interesting like that. They were there the whole way. It's pretty intense, you know?
Yeah, so was your character based on a specific person?
She is, and I don't know if it would be right for me to say who it is or not.
Let's not pull her covers.
Yeah, she's definitely based off a person. I actually found her on MySpace and stalked her page completely.
Did
so,
you?
Yeah.
Did you ever actually talk to her and ask her about her experience with the guys in the movie or those characters or anything like that?
No, I didn't, but I had a good perspective on things.
It was enough just to see.
It was enough.
Right, great. So you do fake cocaine. It is fake, right?
It's fake, yes. But I think I might have preferred the real thing because it's like vitamin B, I think.
Oh, God.
And it's like Splenda going down your throat. By the end of the day, I did so many lines of that fake coke that I was like, I don't know, I was on a whole different level. Like, I was brain dead.
You're high on vitamin B.
I wasn't even high, I was just brain dead. Like, I lived in Orange County at the time, and driving home from set, I was like a zombie.
Acting is hard work, folks.
Yes, it is.
So tell us a little bit more about you as an actress. I know you have Garden Party is going to be coming out soon, right? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that film?
Yeah, I mean, Garden Party, it's not that big of a role. I play a groupie, you know. I guess I'm really good at that bad girl stuff.
I see a theme.
Yeah, people like watching me as the bad girl, but I'm really sweet and innocent in real life. Besides that, I have a movie called Late Dead. It was one of the 8 films to die for this year.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it's in Blockbuster, and it's on demand. You should rent it.
Nice. Netflix and all that stuff too?
Yeah, it's a nitty-gritty horror movie, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you. And when does, let's see, when is Kush being released? I know it's going straight to video, right? And you'll be able to get that at like Blockbuster, Netflix, everywhere.
Yes. You know what? I don't know. I feel like things just keep getting set back, so I can't really give you an honest estimate, but hopefully soon, sometime this year. I'm really excited.
Cool. Let's see, what else? You're from Kauai.
Born and raised.
Born and raised there. And when did you come to Los Angeles?
I came to California in 2003. I went to Chapman. I was a theater major. And then I just started coming out to LA and got a taste of things and started missing class. And don't watch this, Mom. I was just ditching class and coming up here and Kush was actually my first audition.
Really?
Yeah. So I got my SAG card.
Oh God, I hate you.
I know, what luck, right?
Yeah, right.
So
All this other actresses, like, there's like the statistic of 100 auditions for every job, and you come out and you book your first one.
my first one.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I know. I would hate me too.
But rock on, sister. That's good for you.
Thank you.
And so I guess you didn't always know that you wanted to be an actress then.
I did. I was a theater major in college. It's kind of like, I know everyone says this, but you know, you just know. Like, you just watch movies when you're younger and you just like starry-eyed and you know, you just dream of coming to Hollywood.
Did you play dress up and
oh my God,
the mirror and makeup and all that stuff?
It was bad. Like, my mom got me this giant book of Broadway songs. It was like this big, and I would sit in my room, and I didn't know how any of the songs went, so I would like get the lyrics, and I'd sit there and I'd sing them at the top of my lungs, like just however I felt like singing them. And my sister and her friends would like hate me. They hated me because I was just like, ah, like whatever I wanted. It was terrible.
That's really cute. Do you sing now?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I mean, in the shower.
In the
karaoke,
shower.
You know? Nothing professionally. I wouldn't do that to the world.
Cool. What else? What else is going on? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you single?
Can't tell you guys.
Dating famous people?
You know, I've done it. You know, you move up here and you do that kind of stuff, and then you realize that it's not as like glamorous or great as it sounds. You know, I hate famous guys. My boyfriend now, he's a model, and he's I don't know. It's annoying having a boyfriend that's more beautiful than you. You know, he's like, I gotta go to the tanning bed, babe. I can't go to dinner tonight. I'm
Oh
like,
God.
you're a man. What are you talking about? He's gonna kill me.
I know. I make fun of my boyfriend when he goes to the tanning salon too.
Yeah, it's not very masculine.
No.
So, all you guys out there, a man.
That's funny. Okay, well, I think we have another clip of you from Kush. So
Which one did you guys show to begin with?
the first one was the one that you just saw. And then here is our second one. Have a look.
Damn.
Good shit, huh?
Yo, Ryder. Dude, come on, we got work. Ryder. Hey, Ryder. Yo, come on. Hey.
Fuck, dude.
Where are you going?
I gotta go, okay?
So, okay, we're back, and we're going to take some questions from our viewers. Let's see, what do we have here? What's her name again? It's Malia Richardson. And let's see, where are the questions? I'm not seeing. That's it? No questions, guys?
I just want to let you guys know that Kush is coming out June 3rd. I just found out. Very exciting. You can pre-order it on Amazon.com or any of that kind of good thing. And you can also check us out at kushthemovie.com.
And Maverick Charmed, I think that's, I hope I'm reading that right. Does Malia have a boyfriend?
Sorry. But
Sorry.
it's a rocky relationship, so I mean, just get my number, it's fine.
There's hope.
I don't know if I'll be getting married anytime soon. As you can see, I'm a lot to handle.
Okay, he says I got his name right. All right. So, yeah, and that's it. Let's see. Now, what do you think? Oh, Nikki wants to know what you think about the making out scene.
You know, it's weird because on set, I knew that I had to make out with him, so all day I was just looking at him and being like, damn, he's sexy. You just convince yourself, you know? He's totally not my type. But he played this, like, bad boy, so I kind of was like, yeah, this is hot. So I had a little crush on him, he touched me a little too much. I was gonna punch the shit out of. Can I say that? I was gonna punch him. And then after, I'm sitting there talking to him, and he's like this big dork. He wasn't like anything like his character, and I was like, okay, never mind.
That's
like,
amazing.
I thought we were gonna like be boyfriend and girlfriend or something. I don't know. It was my first makeout scene.
Oh, that's cute. So what else? What is this your primary like objective? You want to stay with film, or are you open to TV? Like, what do you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I love movies because it's like a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's like an experience, and you get to like have like a development of a character or a person, which I think is really cool. I'm starting to write now.
Good for you.
Yeah, so
what are you writing?
I can't really tell you too much.
Okay.
But it's like a show based on my life, kind of in Hawaii. More based on like the guys that I grew up around.
Is there marijuana involved?
There's of course. I mean, come on, it's Hawaii. You smell kush. What can you do? But I'm filming a movie in November. It's a drug movie. It's actually filming in Hawaii, which is awesome. I play a girl that gets caught up in crystal meth, which is something that's like I've seen a lot of it happen in Hawaii, so I'm excited.
Oh wow,
about that.
That's going to be intense for you working on that, right?
I get to do all the drugs,
Right.
So
without any of the negative side effects.
Exactly.
Right. Cool. Well, good for you. Congratulations on the upcoming film. And then I'm gonna ask you an actor studio question. If there was any other job that you could do, what would it be?
Oh, paleontologist for sure. I love dinosaurs.
Nice.
So random, right?
She's smart, guys. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You're lovely.
Thank you.
And good luck with everything in your career. And hopefully we'll have her back again soon.
Thanks, you guys.
Now we're gonna go to the video of Kingsley, the band, and the song is called. What is the song, guys? Imagination. Is that it? The video for the song Imagination.
some Kingsley.
Hi, we're back, and we have Kingsley in the house.
Hello.
Brandon and Steven and Nadir. And we're actually missing one member. What happened to Sean?
We played a show last night at the Knitting Factory, and I think he went to a celebrity's after party house up in the hills. And
He was base jumping off of McDonald's.
Yeah.
And died tragically.
We haven't heard from him yet. So we
That's what's kind of funny.
We don't know where he is.
Oh God.
Got the interview today, just we're kind of into self-promotion.
As you can
see.
We're shameless.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So tell us about the video that we just saw for Imagination.
That was recorded at we played a show at the Roxy, which is a club in Hollywood, and we really liked that place. And we just had a bunch of people just bring their video cameras in and had about 4 different angles and just shot a bunch of footage.
Oh, nice.
And had a good time.
All homemade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It was fun.
Cool. And you guys used to be known as Vintage,
Yeah.
right? And now you have transformed into
Right.
Kingsley. And is this because you lived on Kingsley Avenue? I'm just curious.
I live on Kingsley in Los
Oh, you do?
Feliz. Yeah. I live on Kingsley Drive.
That is the meaning of the name. Like, came from the street.
Came from the street.
Came from
We're from the streets.
Isn't that what's that line that's their motto?
From the streets.
Yeah, not Ed Hardy, but his new one, Smet, Born on the Street.
Oh gosh. I love it.
Okay, cool. So tell me about how you guys got started, like how you all met, like, you know, how the collaboration began and how it all started to gel. Like, when did you realize that you were going to be a band?
I guess starting out as Vintage, there's another member of the band that we were mutual friends with. And Brandon was playing guitar at the time. We walked in, we basically played like 3 notes of what song we were going to learn, and we sort of looked at each other and like, okay, we're going to be playing music together for like a long time.
Oh, wow.
Then we found our bass player Sean, currently deceased from bass jumping at McDonald's. And actually it was a gorilla that escaped the zoo and tore him to pieces. But and then we knew him through a mutual friend, and we found him on MySpace because he had this.
Tom.
Yeah, that was a mutual friend too, Tom.
Yeah.
From MySpace. We were mutual friends.
I remember Steve called me and said, "Dude, you have to see this video." And I went to his house, and there was this video of Michael Jackson's "Beat It," and Nadir. It was just showing his chest, and he was kind of just like dancing like this, and he had a monkey mask on in the picture, and he was just dancing weird. And I'm like, I gotta see this kid drum.
Yeah, we at least have to meet the guy. We haven't heard him play drums yet.
We played one song with him. We're like, yep, that's our drummer.
Wow, and you owe it all to the MySpace.
Yeah,
MySpace.
yeah. And I had MySpace from a week. Like, it was cool.
Wow, so you guys had a lot of magic moments at the beginning of the band.
Definitely,
Everything just sort of happened for you. Great. And how was your show last night?
It went really well. We tested out a bunch of new materials. We have a new album coming out called Choices, and we played 5 new songs last night. We have a lot of loops and a lot of cool new electronica stuff that we tested out, and I think it went over really well.
Cool. And they were at the Knitting Factory last night, by the way. And unfortunately, you're not. If you're in Los Angeles, that's it, right? You guys are done playing in LA for a while, right? You're moving on to San Diego. So heads up, San Diego. You're gonna have
710 Beach Club, Saturday night. There's a Red Bull air show
Red
going
Bull
on,
thing.
And then it's like right by the beach. You can't miss it. It's an easy thing to find.
We're probably gonna do a release party, I would think, in June, and then we're gonna hit the road and tour again. Go all the way across I think as far as Ohio or something. So
cool.
It should be fun.
Yeah, check our MySpace over and over, or our website, kingsleyBand.com, and like we'll have all the shows posted there. It'll be in the Midwest, every place from like Chicago to Austin, Colorado. I mean, we'll be all over.
And
Cool.
Midwest is always a big party time, so like.
Really?
They like to drink there.
I would think, yeah.
Right.
Jaeger bomb and beer.
Jaeger bombs. Every day.
2 Jaeger bombs.
So we have some questions coming in for you guys. Who are your influences? And let me see who wants to know this.
True or
It
false?
is Maverick Charmed. Again, wants to know what bands you were influenced
Hi,
by.
Maverick. We like Muse a lot. We like Foo Fighters.
But we listen to everything.
We listen to everything.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a huge Beatles guy. I'm a huge Zeppelin guy. I mean, the
Yeah,
Beatles
I
is my
think
favorite
that
band.
all of us has a different influence. Like I come a lot from European music.
He's from Italy, by the way.
And like grew up with Nirvana, like our generation, Alice in Chains, then moving jazz and funk, electro, because we dance a lot there.
Yeah.
We like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
I love Daft Punk.
They're pretty rad.
Yeah, they're good.
And so everybody, like he has a lot of notion in classical music. So I'm like more in Latin funk stuff, but electro, he's like more songwriter. He's the singer, so. And yeah, I think that.
And you're on the drums, and you play
Keys.
And Sean, the missing in action,
He's the
must be
bass.
the bass. Okay.
Bass boy.
Skin flute.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Sean.
We have another question from Tommy Toolshed. If you had to choose between being deaf or blind,
Ooh.
what would you pick?
You know, I've been asked that before, and obviously, like, you want to see. Everyone wants to like see, obviously, but as a musician, I would rather be blind than deaf. I couldn't live without like hearing stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I think Ray Charles. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather like fly, be able to fly than be deaf or
Is that
blind.
an option? Can we fly?
Yeah.
Sure,
If we
why
could
not?
fly. No, definitely I'd rather be blind.
Yeah.
This is like our
We
career.
live and
This
breathe
is like
music,
all of
so-
our
Right.
passion, you know.
Yeah.
But if you could
seeing
have a
is cool.
superpower, you would fly.
Oh.
I would definitely fly.
You would be a flyer as
I
well.
don't want to tell you what
Oh
I would do.
God. Malia, what would your superpower be?
Invisible.
I'm with you on the invisible. That would be
I'd like to
awesome.
a fly on the wall
Mhm.
for a while.
Yeah. Is cat burglaring a superpower? Like scaling walls? That would be cool.
Catwoman. I guess she was a super
She's a
hero
super
or villain.
Yeah, right. Cool. Oh God. Oh my God. All right. These questions are hilarious, you guys. Nikki, invisible. What would you? Okay, Nikki wants to know, what would you do if you were invisible?
Oh my God, can I really say this? I mean, what would any of us do? We'd spy on people. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I'd mess with people too. I'd like take things from them and watch them like be like, I know, I just had that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
There's that song by that American Idol guy. Remember, what's his name? He was like, if I was invisible, I would just watch you in your room or something.
God.
That was the creepiest line
That is my
Who
favorite
was that? Who was
song,
that guy?
dude.
I don't know. I don't know. When did you? Maybe you guys can have Malia come sing some backup vocals because she's a
Heck
singer.
yeah. Rock and
Oh,
roll.
I don't do backup.
No, all right. She's gonna
I'll give
like
you the
push you
mic.
out of the way, Brandon.
Push me out of the way.
For just one song.
Hot chick singer? That's awesome.
Take over. I got wicked dance moves too.
Okay, you got room on the tour bus. I think she's going to San Diego with you.
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yes. She can come.
Okay, now Tommy Toolshed wants to know if you had to choose between a third leg or a third arm, what would you pick?
What kind
Third leg or third arm?
What,
Alright.
what kind of third
Oh.
leg? Like,
Third.
Already got one.
Yeah. We already have one.
Wow.
They already have third legs, everybody.
Oh, I was talking about third arm.
Oh, third arm, sorry.
That question was, who was that? That question was
Tommy.
Tommy Toolshed.
Tommy Toolshed, you're the shit, man.
That is, man.
That was an awesome question.
Nice. How old were you guys when you started playing music? Or did you, like I asked Malia if she knew she always wanted to act, did you guys always know that you wanted to play music?
Yeah.
And were you doing concerts in the living room for your stuffed animals and
yeah.
stuff?
like, I started to play my first drum set probably when I was 4 or 5 years old. But then my family didn't wanna let me play because I was like a noise. Like it's an instrument that do a lot of noise.
It can be annoying if you
So
don't
when I
play
was-
well, right? Yeah.
So when I was 12, 13, I started to play. And my neighbor, they were like, "Fuck this guy." But then, like after a few years, started to play more and with bands around the house. fuck you, you fucking fuck.
It's so much better with the Italian accent.
It is.
And,
Wow.
you know, I start to have a lot of musicians around my place, so people start to enjoy listen to music. And then I moved here and I found these kids.
What about you, Steve? When did you start playing?
My
You don't
parents had
know?
a dinner party, and one of the other like parents' kids came over and played like Phantom of the Opera on like piano or whatever. I got really, really jealous, because they was getting all the attention, like pats on the head. And I'm like, you want to watch me play like Mario right now? I'm better at that than he is at freaking piano. And so Dad's like, well, if you want to get some piano lessons, you can get some piano lessons, Stephen, because he played. I'm like, fine, I'm gonna do it.
Do it!
I started at a really young age. Like my sister and I, like 4 or 5, started playing piano, and then I moved to guitar at like 13 or 14.
Because you suck on piano.
And then I was always like, I play a bunch of different instruments, but guitar is like my love. Like I feel naked without a guitar, like if I'm just singing by myself. But yeah, I started playing I think 13 or 14.
Nice.
And that's that.
How many guitars do you own?
I'm 17.
17? Oh my lord.
Yeah, I'm a gear snob.
Nice.
I love all of them. They all have names.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, Lester.
Lester.
It's very pretty.
Brandon is so deep sometimes.
I seriously, like, I treat that especially that guitar, like, I value it more than some humans that I know. Like, if there was a cliff and there was like a fire below the cliff, and I had Lester in one hand and like some people I know in the other, Lester's gonna make it. Lester, I'm serious. I'm dead
And
serious.
the deer would be dead.
The deer would be
Okay, guys.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I go to do movie with her.
No. I wish I did. I took guitar lessons for a day. It was hard. I've got really small hands. It doesn't work very well.
Someone thinks you're really hot, guys. So hold on, let me find out who it is. Okay, I'm having
Thanks, Tom.
scrolling problems. Someone's
that
giving you
Tommy dude?
props. Okay.
Tommy Two-Tone?
MB Amazing XOX. Guys who play instruments are extremely hot.
Agreed. 100%
Rock
agreed.
and roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Why do you think that?
That's exactly why we're in this.
Right.
That's why we do this.
Good job. Maverick Charmed wants to know, what is your funniest tour story?
I will. Do you want, okay. I'll start the story and I'll let them finish it.
Okay.
So, on tour, we went all the way across the Midwest, and on the way back, our last show was in Denver, Colorado, and we were playing, and we all had a lot of beverages that night. And,
Kool-Aid?
There's one song
Coca-Cola
that we
or-
played. Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Red Bulls?
A lot of Cokes. And there's one song we play where Steve here has to play a cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell.
And I'll pass the story on to you guys.
Yeah, I guess because it was last show of the tour, and I was really excited. You know, typically there's a guitar solo that starts in the middle of the song, and I usually jump off stage in the crowd and sort of run around or get carried or whatever. And like, I guess the stage was probably like, the height of a car, maybe
5 feet, maybe 5.5
and
feet.
I sprinted, and as I jumped, I landed and broke my leg like directly on impact. And I knew it was broke as soon as I landed, and it hurt really, really, really bad. And got rushed immediately to the hospital.
We're still playing.
They're
guys.
still playing
on
and they don't know I'm
stage.
hurt.
And there's a guy who walks on stage, it's a friend of ours, and he's like, Steve just broke his leg, and we're rushing him to the hospital. I'm like, all right.
Wait, were you like laying on the ground?
On the ground, it's like,
They're playing
I was behind drama, and Brandon turned his head. He looked at me and said, "Brandon broke his ski." And I said, "Broke his ski? Okay, let's play without him." And after like 5 minutes, we finished the song. I see him, like people that is bringing him outside, like, and he was like he was not like in pain, kinda. Like he was like www.vintageband.com, like
Screaming our
It
website.
was hilarious. At the time, it was funny.
so he had like major surgery. I don't think you can. There's like a scar. Like he had to have like metal
It's like
plates, and it was serious.
I set off like the airport security thing.
Yeah,
Only in
that's
LAX.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'll ding it every time I have to like look. I pull on my pant leg and like show them that there's a huge scar. I'm like, look.
You're like incredibly tall too, so it's probably like a lot of metal in there.
Right. Yeah. It's like
He's
a
like
piece that's
7
like-
feet tall, people,
It was hilarious.
with awesome
though.
socks.
These are pretty rad socks. I'm not gonna lie. These socks are rad. I wear them on my hands sometimes. They're that cool.
I remember that night we finished it. We went to the hospital, and I don't know the name of the medicine that you were, but you were.
Oh, morphine.
He was on morphine.
Oh yeah.
You were there for like a month. Like we just left him. Like we went on the bus and like we stayed at like a place in Colorado for like 2 or 3 days just to check on him, and then we just pieced out.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
flew back in Italy.
Adam Paranoia wants to know how long have you guys ever gone without showering on tour?
I shower every day.
He's very clean,
He
Nadir.
like 2-3 days probably.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 days.
I would say.
But the
2 or 3
same
days.
outfit for a week.
Yeah.
On the first tour, our wardrobe wasn't very big, so and there's a lot of places where we can't do laundry. So Febreze helped,
Febreze.
Yeah.
and Febreze saved our lives. But yeah, I'd say 2 or 3 days.
Saved other people's
maximum.
lives.
Yeah, saved other people's lives.
Let's take a few more questions. Okay, let's see. Tommy Toolshed wants to know if you had the chance to play with one band, whatever band, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'd let Pink Floyd open for us. No, like a band like that. I mean, yeah.
For me,
Pink Floyd, for me.
For me, it's a tie between. I had to flip a coin between Beatles or Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
I think Beatles too.
Beatles too?
Yeah.
Because they're so
They
bad.
did the histories, everything.
What
about
I
you?
played for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Do you have a favorite musician, Malia? Who are
Okay,
you like?
I love Sublime. I wish the singer was still alive.
Yeah.
I'd love to sing a song with him for sure. Or Bob Marley.
What about like actor? Who would you want to work with?
Yeah.
Ooh. Elvis Presley. I love him in Viva Las Vegas. I want to be Anne Margaret in that movie.
Yeah, right. He's a hunk. God, you guys, we have so many questions coming in. Let's see.
True.
True. False.
True.
No.
Definitely true.
Okay, XOXO MB Amazing XOX
That's the coolest name ever.
wants to know who is single and what is your ultimate girl have to be like?
Okay.
Can she send a picture?
Yeah.
Dating service right now.
Right. Are you
What?
live,
Can you
XOXO?
send us a picture?
Yeah.
Can you see this picture?
They're like, yeah. Seriously?
I'm single.
We're
Single.
It's Thursday. I'm single.
It's Thursday. He's single. Friday, you might be in love. That's a
I
song.
might be in love on Friday.
Right.
I am.
What was that? Okay.
I was waiting for these fools to answer.
I have a beautiful girlfriend, but I have a relation.
Is
with
she
no family.
Italiana?
No,
No.
She's Alaskan.
Alaskan.
Yeah. But it's really.
She an
interesting.
Eskimo?
It's really interesting relationship. So just come to our show, come back, come to us. We'll be party. It's not a problem.
What about you, Steve?
I've got a girlfriend.
He does. I was
He's so
wondering
serious
if he was gonna
about
answer
it.
I've got a girlfriend.
Who's my ideal girl? Let's see. I would think, besides these two ladies, I would say
Aww.
there's
Answer.
it is there's a Ava Grain.
Huh?
Ava Grain. You should see that movie, the new Bond movie that came out.
No.
No, anyone see that? That Casino Royale movie. It came out like a year ago.
Oh yeah.
That chick.
The
is,
like
the Bond chick, or yeah, the main one.
the
Ava-
main. Oh
I
yeah,
think
she's
everyone calls her Ava
foxy.
Green, but I think it's Ava Grain. I think that's how you say it. She is perfect.
Yeah,
So
she's a
that-
fox. So brunettes. You like the
She is-
brunettes, huh?
I like all different kinds, but
He likes big wigs too. You woman, you know.
but
And
Ava
then,
Grain is pretty good looking.
So hot right now.
so hot right now.
I like Veronica Vaughn
Who's that?
from Billy Madison. She is one hot
XOXO is Black, Native American, and Puerto Rican. She says she's a lot to handle.
Uh-oh.
Look
I'm
out.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, that sounds like a very exotic, beautiful mix. Tommy Toolshed says, fat girl with a hot face or ugly bitch with a hot body.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
What?
I
Dude,
can't.
Tommy, man.
I can't go really deep in the answer of this.
Do it. No, I want you. We've talked about this before. Explain.
Okay.
Explain the butterface.
Or the
Explain it.
Oh, I know the butterface.
No, it's really. No, I can't do that. No, but there are two. Like, that's a really particular question because there are two kind of situations. Okay, if you have a really hot face but a really ugly body, I call that the blowjob face.
Jeez. Keep going.
Oh God.
But if it's the opposite, you like she has a beautiful body but a really ugly face. I call the pocket face because you can put a bag in the face.
Oh.
And you don't care. But like it's just a joke that we have. Yeah, I don't care.
Does that answer your question?
I look inside the person. You know?
To me,
I'm like,
it's
it
way more
doesn't.
important than
With
that.
the Italian accent, you can
Tommy,
say whatever you
you're
want.
gonna-
It's all
I
funny.
gave the answer that he was looking for. So.
Tommy, you're gonna learn that stuff starts to matter way less. Like,
Oh, yeah.
way less as you get old. Not that like I'm freaking old or anything, but you start to see people in a different light as you,
Yeah,
you know,
we joke around.
grow up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Tommy.
Well, I think you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for all your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't get to answer some of them. There's been a lot coming in, but we are gonna go to another song, "Satisfy," right?
Satisfy.
That's
That's
what we
one of my
have.
choices.
So here is "Satisfy"
heavy.
by Kingsley.
Are they gonna hear it?
So thanks for tuning in to the Kush Lounge. That is it for our show today. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was really, really a pleasure.
This is fun.
Meeting all of you and XOXO likes the song and she's on there and she's a fox, total fox. That's her right there in the middle.
Nice hair.
Yeah, cool hair. So tune in next week, same time, same place, 4 o'clock on Thursdays, and we'll have some more amazing guests and another great band, and I hope that we can have you guys back again soon.
For sure.
Good luck on your tour. Good luck on the film. Great. See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.